Hello there, this is my group project. Unfortunately, my group let me down yet again, so I had to do this by myself, and I have a giant task coming up this week. I still made a finished product, but if I had some more time, I would have done a couple stuff differently, but overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this project, and I think you will be too. So let's run it. So right here, the NPC right here, he's gonna have dialogue. He's gonna talk to you throughout, saying, "Watch out, give you helpful dialogue," and he's gonna spawn power ups. Now he's spawning a lot of power ups in because I made him to where he's gonna do that. Why? Well, to show you that he actually works. Now, as you saw there, I got hit. Therefore, the waves went down. So when you get hit once, game over. It's not game over, but you take away life and it resets the current wave that you're on. So I'm on wave 1, right? Boom. Wave 2. So I'm gonna get hit again. Still on wave 2, and it still says there's 12 enemies in total. So I'm going to come over here real quick. And here is the cutscene for the game over. It's guy crying, and it has all the information and a nice reset button, which is quite nice. So now let's get the quick when you win. So right now I have it set to 3 waves. So this is the multiple levels. So what happens whenever you beat a level is that the enemies, they get faster. The spawn timer for the enemies decreases, so they spawn, so you get more spawning in, and the numbers multiplied. So we only got 2 more. Whenever it gets to higher difficulty, whenever I had to set to unlimited, it got pretty crazy pretty fast. But this needs to end for this project. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a little too creative, and this is kind of the part where it's kind of helps have a team. I kind of made a game and realized, oh yeah, I don't have the requirements. I've just made a game that I thought would be fun without even going, oh yeah, I forgot this is for a grade. So yeah, so I had to do some workarounds, but it worked out. And here's the UN cutscene. And then it gives you that so you can play it again. Quite nice. The art's a little bit not the best, but for this style of gameplay, I wanted it to look more clear, more focused, and more easy to see. I don't put too much detail because the idea of it, you're supposed to be running and gunning. Also, see the powers right there? I get an extra heart. Ooh, you know the good part of that guy right there? See that coffee right there? That increases my rate of fire. So you go really fast. And the bullet, oh. So let's wait. So there's a heart. It just increases your heart. Your, you know, I should probably try to get down to one enemy real quick. Get down to one enemy real quick. I'm going to show off the hearts. The animations on these, because of how small they are, aren't playing as good as I would like them to, but they are animated. Just ain't playing too well. Alright, so here's the bullets. This just makes you go shoot really fast. Quite nice. There's the coffee. Makes you walk insanely fast. It's so fun. And I'm dead. Oh, also. Actually, I think that covers everything. That's a pretty decent game. I enjoy it. I wish I was a better artist. Because this looks like a child drew this all. Child did not. Let me come over here real quick. So this right here is kind of what I'm proud of, this main function. I tried this time. See, this didn't work. So I whenever I write code, I always end up having code that if it was working, but it wasn't working properly. So I wrote that, try to fix it. But I like having the old code for an example, just in case that this new one that I didn't work and ended up working. So it's fine. Yeah, but I try to do more in the main function. Like having a lot of stuff done here. I watched a couple videos on like the enemy spawner stuff, see how that would work. Because in my head, like I'm trying to get better at organizing my code. My first project I did, which I'm sure you looked over the code, it was a little scattered, it was a little messy, and it didn't go as smoothly. And I feel like I got to get better at doing functions. I got to get better at having scenes that work. Scenes, and then on the scenes work in the main script, so the main script does most of the work. And I think overall it went pretty well. Can't complain any bit whatsoever. I'm pretty happy with this project. I think I deserve a solid B, but if you want to give me an A, I won't complain. Joking aside, that's the project. Bye.